Okay then. I figured out that the mod I had for Terra armors, I mean not for Terra armors, for Terra's weapons was a sub mod that like just a it was like a I think it was titled like leveled list. So I think it's basically just to like like have everything like put up into levels or whatever. So like these are like the ones for lower levels, these are the ones for higher levels, etc., etc. And I didn't have the original mod. So yeah, that was my bad. I can't download it at the moment, so we're just gonna stick with the big Goron sword for a bit. However, like I will store the two ones that I made in there. Because I don't think there's actually a way to get rid of them. And if I try to load up with, like after turning that mod off, it, like the game will just straight up crash. Okay, what do I have up here? Alright, I'm saving those for enchantment purposes. Okay, so then, let's see, what will we do today? Other than do flips around the house for a bit. Oh, right, I got a bunch of books I gotta put away. Okay, so I'll show you this part of the house. The Skystone dining hall. This is a bunch of food. You can loot all the food, but nothing that the food is actually on. Over here, there's like a bunch of like bookshelves that you can use, which I tend to do. I think each one can hold 11 books. And I always put notes in here. Actually, I need to read this letter. Now to store this, now to store it. And I normally put scrolls in here. Okay, so today I think I'm actually going to push forward with the story a bit, considering that I'm pretty sure the big Goron sword is strong enough to kill a frost troll. Or at least make it so I won't get horribly mutilated by said frost troll. You know, I do apologize for all the walking around that's going to be in this series, like at least the beginning of the series. As we unlock more waypoints or more locations, we'll I love this one. A Daedric Warhammer for those times where you need to fine, I'll ride the fucking horse. It'll make this go a bit quicker. But I don't expect the horse to actually last for very long. Anyway, hold on, I gotta clear my throat. Okay, I think that should be good. You know, I don't actually expect the horse to last for too long because, like, as I said, they tend to die fairly quickly, and I once again was trying to excuse me, grab alchemy ingredients. Excuse me again, I just chugged a bit of water. To get alchemy ingredients, and I just hopped off the horse. And the horse is currently being impaled by my big Goron sword, but it's just so straight baller, it doesn't give a fuck. I am surprised that I just said straight baller. That is something I do not usually say. Oh, and a mod that I used to have that I uninstalled called Immersive Patrols. Now, if I were to walk through here with that mod on, there would be a huge fight between the Stormcloaks and the Imperials, like, going on right here. Okay, I'm not going to explore that cave because it's nothing but vampires, and I don't like dealing with vampires. But, as I said, I'm not going to be... But, like, I am going to be doing the, Dawn Guard DLC eventually. But yeah. Too bad the horse doesn't flip. That would have been that would be fucking amazing. Just see, like, just go jump with the horse and do like a fucking front flip. But I like how they made her tail float a bit. That's pretty neat. Considering that they didn't take the Argonian and Khajiit tails into literally anything else. Like when you sit down on like a chair or a bench, like their tails don't fold over to the side like that. Meh. Meh. Those are probably the 2 easiest wolf kills I've ever had. Oh, and another reason why I don't expect the horse to last all that long is that if there are enemies nearby, the horse will straight up attack them. Like if you're not on them. Of course, well, right now I'm not using, I don't want to read that book. Right now I'm not like right now I'm not like giving the horse a gender pronoun because I mean, one, it's lines of code, so, but then again, that's not really an excuse because Swing's big sword is obviously female, so using that is not a good excuse. Be like, I guess I'm just trying not to get attached to it because, as I said, I expect it to be dead at some point in the near future. Like maybe not like this episode, but at some point, like relatively soon. I'm not sure why I drew my sword. Because I felt like it, I guess. There's a... I think there's a... Yep, spider. Mounted combat is weird in this game. But at least it somewhat works. Which is more than I could say for other games. There. I think the horse just got a disease. I killed the wolf. Okay, that was a bit weird. And I'm not sure if that was really good to watch. Where are you going? No, I'm happy that they don't let you. I'm happy that they don't like have you name the horse because, oh boy, that would be weird. Okay, well, since I know the horse kind of fast travels with me, I'm gonna be leaving the horse in Iverstead, then like going up the mountain like without her. Because I'm not exactly sure how traversing a mountain on a horse would work. If screenshots of people riding horses in this game or anything or any judge, it's gonna be probably physics breaking.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Klimek?
Not today.
Klimek.
I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery.
Excuse me.
Perhaps one day.
Water burps are weird. Anyway, talk to
Passing
this
through
dude.
on your way to High
Ask him what types of deliveries.
The Greybeards tend not to get out. Well, it's kind of... Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to.
I can do it for you.
Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest.
And
Just
since we're
leave
going
the
up
bag
there
aside.
anyway, we just throw this in a chest outside the monastery, and we'll get like 600 gold out of it. Sorry, it feels like there's something stuck in my tooth. And I just bumped the mic. Okay, now time for what's probably going to be the bulk of this particular video. Fuck you, goat. Oh, I forgot I have a goat hide. There, now this goat has 2 hides on him. Just get a bit of extra experience. Yeah, my tooth feels weird for some right now for some reason. I'm gonna have to make another fucking dentist appointment soon again, aren't I? I don't like going to the dentist. Been there enough. Just for those of you who don't know, which is most likely all of you. Well, most of you. I do like personally know like one person who watches this stuff and watches my videos, and they know about this because they went with me. But well, they took me. But like a year or two ago now, like I went to the dentist because I had 2 wisdom teeth that desperately needed to get pulled because they were both rotted out. I mean, which is weird because at the time, well, actually no, it's not weird because there was a time, because that was the time in my life where I drank like 2 12-packs of soda a week, and there was a time for a while where I didn't brush my teeth, period, and I never ever flossed. But yeah, I ended up having to get like not only those 2 wisdom teeth pulled, but also like 17 fillings, and it really, really fucking sucked. But yeah, now like a couple of my teeth, two of them have, like one of which is basically now almost entirely filling. Like now a couple teeth have been bugging me lately, so I want to at least go get like a checkup done, see if I need to either have fillings replaced or repaired, or the one tooth that's like 90% filling I just want straight up pulled because it's like because of that tooth I almost never actually chew on that side of my mouth. Anyway, you guys aren't here for like stories of dental issues. You're here to watch a sexy red Argonian bitch slap things with a large sword. So let's go find things to bitch slap with our massive sword. Which right up here is that fucking that fucking frost troll. Though I think I've actually had one time, like in the countless times I've walked up this damn mountain, like I think I've had one time where he just straight up didn't spawn. I was like, well, okay, but no, he's right there. So let's do a quick save. And wata! And that's why I quick saved, ladies and gentlemen. That troll just 3-hit me. Let's equip teeth skin. Just turn on now. And completely missed that first strike. Back up a bit. Yeah. Booyah! Fuck you, troll. That troll has killed so many of my characters so many times. Because, like, with some of the characters, like, you know, like, I was, like, with this character, I basically came up this mountain, like, right away. Oh, I can't turn this power off, I just have to wait for it. Okay. But yeah, like, I would wait, like, I would like, come up here fairly soon because I would need to, because I at least wanted to get the full Fusro Da. Or I needed to get, like, a shout that you'll get, like, way later near the end of the story quests just to make hunting dragons easier because, you know, them just using a sword. They wouldn't have to wait for the dragons to, like, fucking, like, fly down and, you know, you can just use the shout to make them fly down for you. Though, I'm not gonna say what it's called in case there are some of you who don't know and actually do care enough to not want me to spoil it. But even though this game's been out for like what, like 3, 4, I want to say almost 5 years now. But so that's probably off by a couple of years, to be honest. Yeah, this game has been out long enough so that most people who really do care about the main storyline have probably either played the game or watched someone play the game, or at least read up on it to figure out what exactly is the thing I'm trying not to spoil. But still, I'm a nice guy, so I'll do my best not to spoil anything. Anyway, yeah, here's the chest. Just drop off comic supplies. And now when I walk back, now when I go talk to him next, he'll be like, "Thank you, here's some money." And he'll give me some money. Okay, so I do have an Unrelenting Force equipped.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I am answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards.
Arngir.
Tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I want to find out what it means to be
We
Dragonborn.
are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only
You are
Dragonborn?
not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
I'm ready to
You
learn.
have shown that you are Dragonborn.
Okay,
You have
apparently,
Dragonborn
from
gift.
what my cousin has told
But
me,
do you have the
there are
discipline and
some
temperament to
NPCs,
follow
like
the path
hostile
you have
NPCs, who will
chosen?
attack you, and
That
they're
remains to be
like,
seen.
it doesn't say it,
Without training,
but
you have already taken the first
it doesn't
steps
actually like
towards
say it anywhere on like the
projecting
screen
your
or anything.
voice
But apparently
into a
they are
doom.
tagged as being Dragonborn in the code.
Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn
Gotta stretch my
ability
back a bit.
to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power.
Hopefully my chair doesn't
As
creak
you
or anything.
master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the 2nd word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Yay! I think this is actually our 2nd word of power, if I'm not mistaken. Like the 2nd one we've gotten so far. Come on. There we go.
You learn a new word like a monster. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant...
I cannot hear him over the music of the game.
Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts.
Alright, come on,
As Dragonborn,
just teach me the
you
shout.
can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Now, let us see how quickly
Yeah.
you can master your new thumb. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
I'm going to first person so I can actually like be back here, so it's not like, so you know, so it's not like this. So we can just kind of see a silhouette of Swing's
Well
big
done.
swards,
Again.
swisps, or whatever. I don't know what I was just doing. Oh well.
You learn quickly. Once more.
All right, come on.
Losa!
Use fleet losa! So I can boost row it and just let's be on our way.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will...
Do I have a backpack? Oh, I need to make a new one. I forgot. Huh. Oh, well, I have a lot of food on me. That probably accounts for a good chunk of the 277 pounds I got on me.
Perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow
Okay, so...
Master Boy.
Okay, come on, Bori. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, just wanted to make sure you didn't get stuck on the stairs because, like, the animation skeleton I had, which is, by the way, actually necessary for a lot of mods. Like, it's like, when I had that, like, it would sometimes cause weird problems, like, one of them was that this guy, Master Bori, sometimes he just could not actually walk up the stairs. He'll be like standing there walking in place, but he just like gets stuck on like the 2nd or 3rd step.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold.
Okay, when he said "would," that's not the voice I've always pictured for him.
Before you can project it into a thumb.
Yeah. You gotta like look directly at it.
He will gift you his knowledge of wood.
Hold on, what's oh, I need to equip this. Oh yeah, these are the only 2 shouts I have. Gotta do some
Now we
shout
will see
hunting
how
later.
quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori.
Okay, now.
X. Wolf.
Okay, now
Now,
with
your
this,
turn.
like with this type of character, I'll probably be
Stand
using
next to me.
shouts a lot,
Master Bori will open
or at
the
least
gate.
unrelenting force a
Use
lot,
your
because I
whirlwind sprint
really like that
to pass
shout.
through before it closes. X.
All right, come
Your
on,
quick
talk to me.
mastery of a new Thum is
Astonishing.
astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
Let's see. What would Swing's big sword actually say? I thought it was this east for everyone. I don't know how I do it. It just happens. Or thank you. What's next?
No,
She thinks it's easy for everyone.
indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Okay, then I'm not gonna ask these guys anything
High
else.
above, voice
Just
within.
within. And so now, before I forget, re-equip Unrelenting Force, because there have been so many times where, like, after this I was fighting something and I meant to use Unrelenting Force and I accidentally used Whirlwind Sprint and just kind of like threw myself at them. Man, that thing is ugly. Excuse me, I keep burping. Ah, great. Start Dragonborn quest.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Yes, I am
Your eyes
Dragonborn.
fall on death. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose.
Just freaking just kill these guys quick. Horse, what the fuck you doing?
For that. This what you want, huh?
Jeez, normally the horses just straight up. Normally the horses try to fuck these guys up. Well, maybe not these guys, but they try to fuck guys up. But not that horse. That guy, that one was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. He's like, fuck this, I'm out. You take care of your own cultists.
Return of the Dragonborn?
Anyway, let's go to quests.
And who
Turn to-
among us could
can I make-
possibly hold that honor? And such power.
Oh, he's in this house. Okay, sorry, I was... Like, my tooth, that feels weird. I was kind of scraping at it a bit. I really shouldn't do that. No, not ready weapon. Let's wait 3 hours. It's still in there. It's still locked. Another hour. The fuck?
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
Oh, he didn't attack Whiterun. He attacked the guard tower outside of Whiterun. Get the fuck out of your house! Now he's in the tavern. Or inn, which also serves as a tavern.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me
You
know.
don't look like a pilgrim.
Ah,
Why
good
bother
to see you.
visiting Ivar's
Quite a
Inn?
climb. What? Anyway, much appreciated.
Ah,
Here,
750.
Take
Nice.
this for your troubles. Thanks again for the
What do you
legwork.
want?
I don't want anything. You. Ugh.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
I already killed them all. Okay, now to do the long, boring process of dragging these people into the river. You know, I always kind of liked how they just, how like the like things in this game just kind of like just. I've always liked the ragdoll physics of Bethesda games. Always funny. Hold on. That didn't work. I think it straightened her out a bit more. There we go. I wonder how far down it'll float before it despawns. You know what? I know I already did. I know I already took this guy's stuff. You know, I might as well take this guy's stuff too, because I always take one of the cultist outfits and just... I always take one of the cultist outfits and like put it on one of the mannequins in my house.
As if Skyirm didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
Ah, don't worry, they're already all gone. Yeah, that's one thing I kind of like about the, this one's stuck. That's always something I kind of liked about the, guards in this game. They'll always, they'll always, talk about, like, stuff that you've done recently. Well, sometimes, depending on how big of a quest it is. Like, I doubt any of them will be talking about me helping out Killamek, but, like, they mentioned the Hammerfell mercenaries. Okay, where do I need to go now? Oh, right, I need to go way far north. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, yeah, this is where I actually have to go. Actually, let's mess around with my quest log. Turn that off. You know, I think I'll go find that source of power. Where is it? Oh, it's down here. Okay, so I'm actually somewhat close. Nope, come on. Okay, what the hell, frame rate? The frame rate just tanked.